Yeah, this is basically surrounded on all sides. So once you're at the bottom here, it's quite hard to get back. And I guess that way over there is a bit lower.
You're looking that you're sideways.
So we're surrounded now. All these tracks are tracks coming in.
Not many getting out though.
No, there must be, because it's not littered with cars. So I guess they're getting out in the end. No, we'll just take a run up there.
I actually remember this part.
Yeah.
I remember how hard it was to get out. Why did I discourage you? I'd forgotten this part of the trip.
We came with Andy, and then he struggled. He had to do a few laps. Yeah, I don't think this is going this time. We're having a...
You're very calm about it
Yeah.
not being
know,
of us not being able to get out the hole.
Yeah, but you won't get stuck on the hill, because you can always reverse. It's just a matter of
Getting out.
getting enough speed to get out. So
I have no doubt that we'll get out. It's just whether it's tomorrow and it's whether we're being towed out.
or we have to get the sand anchor out and winch ourselves slowly up the hill. No, see, that way's easier.
You just intentionally pick the route with most resistance.
Yeah, sure, that's the hardest spot. We just tried the hardest spot. And we'll keep the easiest spots in reserve. The problem now, I'm not sure what's on the other side, so if we hit the top with any speed, it might not be great. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up and round and then see if I can get the same spot, but like not starting from the bottom, if you know what I mean. That's the easiest way over there, but let's... Oh,
that's not gone according to plan.
No, that's failed a bit miserably, hasn't it? That is so soft.
Cries of misery. Alright, come on, cruiser. Show us why we pay you the big bucks.
How much do these cost?
What we'll do is we'll probably try to sell this next week and buy an FJ cruiser.
No, they're worse, isn't it? The gearbox will overheat just now. They don't like this too much of this.
We're shaking like a shitting dog.
Oh, we're gaining some height now, look. When we look behind us, how high are we on? And we're nearly up.
We've made a lot of progress.
Yeah.
We're out.
There we are, we're down there.
We were just down there. We managed to escape the bowl. What we shall from this point forward refer to
the gravity of the black hole.
the black bowl.
There's some people doing paragliding over there, I think. They're usually parked at the bottom there when they're doing the...
There's another name for that thing where they have those vehicles and it's engine powered.
The motor paras. Paramotors.
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 Yeah.
that's a poor person's version. When we get there, you can jump out and do a little video. Actually, I'm still not where we want to be. I want to be down here. Hold tight.
That was steep.
That was steep. So just catch the thermals coming off that.
Yeah.
The wind's blowing in, hitting that dune and then going up. That's their favourite spot there.
It's all well and good getting up.
It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games until it breaks. Oh, tricky here. Look at this.
There's some treachery.
Some treacherous dunes where the wind's been blowing. Look. Look at that.
It looks very soft
That's
here.
very soft here. And here where we are.
So just keep it moving.
Cruiser's going
Don't
sideways.
stop. And we have the pleasure of getting a close-up view of the French flag. What better way to spend your Friday morning? And he's about as high as we are right now.
You might as well just sit on top of this dune here. It actually looks like we kept it fun. So you feel the wind blowing up this way.
Yeah. It must be very hot up there though, right?
You got the wind. I know the wind's hot here, but it might be a bit colder up here. I know, it looks like fun for a few minutes.
Well, we best follow him, teaser, to make sure he doesn't get lost.
Well, he's got to stay on this ridge because this is where the wind blows up. If he moves away, he'll come down. Moves to the left. So you can only really go backwards and forwards along this ridge.
We bid our French glider good luck and farewell.
It could be British. It's red, white, and blue. But I bet it's not. What other flags got red, white? It's red, white, and blue. There's lots of flags.
He's too good a paraglider to be British.
No. He didn't have a can of beer in his hand. That's indicative of him not. Mind you, he didn't have a bottle of wine either.
He definitely didn't have a bottle of wine.
No, so he might not be French.
I'm trying to think if there's any other flags with red, white, blue that we could be
No,
listed.
no,
We could.
we can insult whole countries. Get a high tide down there.
When that dries up, we normally get a muddy patch there, don't we?
Yeah, especially further down where they get stuck. Hasn't happened for a while.
ITZ. Having to run really quick to keep up.
Yeah, you're running very fast there. Mind you, it's not that we're moving that fast.
There's clinics in the right direction. They should be. All fields now in the right direction. It should. We've seen these parts completely filled up with water.
Yeah.
High tide.
A week ago, the sea was wicked full up.
At this time of day, it's normally quite empty in the summer.
Like now,
Like
everyone's still asleep. Everyone in their right minds.
every normal person in Qatar
They're sitting in their air conditioning.
having a nice latte. Yeah, it's quite nice when you have the wind blowing up. What I've been doing is downloading a lot.
Come back to the front now.
So we figured out something interesting about the car. And the music is paused.
I've always known.
Alright, we're gonna test it out again.
Yeah,
So-
but then there'll be a copyright claim. Now we're moving forward. The music is paused.
Alright.
Okay, I stop.
Alright.
In the reverse. Reversing camera, so you can see the people you're running over. Make sure you get the right ones. Back into drive. Music playing.
Wow.
No idea why.
Well, that's obvious, isn't it? They clearly have damning evidence that people in reverse are much more likely to hit someone with music on.
No, but the music was off before we reversed.
Or maybe driving forward music is beneficial. I don't know.
Okay. More importantly, where we're going now is a load of holes. We've got to try and keep the Land Cruiser out.
Is that more important?
Well, not really, I suppose, but it means we're going to be here for a while. We fall into one of the holes. I think there's one there, look.
Oh, there's a stray slipper, he said.
Does it match the one you picked up last week? Are we going into a hole?
We are okay. I just want to clarify, I didn't say stripper, I said slipper.
Oh, I understand.
Okay.
There's cattle. There's loads of slippers.
Mind you.
Oh, look, over here. Another hole ahead. I think we could have a mischief going that way.
Yeah. Not really a hole you'd want to drive in to. I think we'd get out, but it might be tricky.
No, if you plan it as you go in and you go in the right direction at the right speed, it's okay.
But it looked very soft and sound there.
So if you go in the wrong direction a bit too fast, you end up upside down. Then it's hard to drive it. Right. Yeah, the tide's quite low at the moment. There's not really a high tide at all today. Later on, it's going to stay more or less here. Last few weeks, it's been quite high. It's been up to there.
It has been. There was a decent amount of waves when I was here last week.
It's high tide. It was very windy.
You get some waves here now and then.
Yeah, it's never really bad. It's quite shallow. So straight ahead is Saudi Arabia. That way is Iran. From here, this is called, we call this the Arabian Gulf. On the other side, they call it the Persian Gulf.
What do you call it?
The sea.
Now that we've got all
the beach. There's water here. Are we getting across or not?
I think we're
okay here where we are. If we go slow.
just gonna kiss it gently. Gently. Smooth as a cucumber.
Smooth as a warty toad. As slick as an eel in snot.
As smooth as a baby's bottom. Big dead fish.
Oh, big dead fish. What is it? I think it's a... I don't know, that might have been a Hawaii, you know? That's actually quite a nice big fish.
So the dead fish I found on the shore last week, I claimed that as a caught fish on my social media.
Yeah, you want to do the same with this one? Because this is a fish worth catching.
Yeah, I know, but I think the jump up in weight might be a bit too much for my followers.
You might not be able to lift it.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be able to sell the idea.
That's
also.
what you're saying.
It's not what I'm saying. That's what you were saying. What I'm saying is I don't think anyone would believe I could pull that guy out the water without a winch.
We've got a winch. What's occurring here?
I think I've got an idea for our next video.
What's that? Us getting stuck in the mud?
The world's first winch-assisted fish catching.
We could do it now with that dead fish.
Well, we'd have to use a fishing rod, catch something, and then...
No, we need a net.
And just pull the net back with the winch.
Listen, even these fish are not, even these birds are not going near that fish.
Another big one.
No, it's just rubbish, isn't it?
No, it's a turtle. That's a turtle.
A dead one.
No.
Is it alive?
I don't know.
No, it's dead. That's an old shell. That's well. Dead a long time. It's a shame.
Aww.
Don't film it close. Just going to film that round. Close.
Yeah, you can't smell it. Poor turtle's been dead for a while. Have you seen them often?
No, I don't see many of them. I've never seen a live one.
Well, there must be a few of them swimming in the waters here.
Oh yeah, no, sure. That's a shame.
Who knows? Maybe one day we'll see a live turtle.
Never know.
Oh, the DJI's waterproof.
No.
Yeah. I don't think they would be with
All the moving.
Yeah,
dummies.
with all the moving, exactly. Yeah. That wouldn't work smoothly underwater.
They might make it hazard for them. I don't know.
But then you,
In the end, you just use a GoPro for that.
yeah.
I don't have the doors on my GoPros because I can't be able to keep opening and charge them. So I've removed them for ease of operation. But one day I should put them back on and we should film underwater. Yeah, and if bring his diving equipment, I think they're good for 10 metres. If we get past this bit, there's a chance we'll get all the way round. But guess what? We're not going to get past this bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't go through there. We know better.
The music will start again just now.
And it's pretty much muddy up.
Once I turn around, you'll be able to film out your window. You'll be able to film the sea out your window. If we don't get stuck here. This is where we normally do get stuck. is here.